might benefit you. It was long ago on the Isle of Oak began a story both treacherous and shady, and the victim of such evil crimes was the one they called a plantation lady. Lovely Martha she was, beautiful and fair, with clear bright eyes and creamy skin, and soft red tinted hair. She was the most desired maid on the whole isle, and many a suitor came calling, but there was only one Martha truly cared for. It was for Sailor Lewis she was following. Now, Louis was a brave and venturous man, and he loved Martha for sure and true. But alas, he was poor and Martha rich. And he cried, "Dear lass, I'm not good enough for you." Martha did plead and beg, but Louis would not be swayed. "I'll not ask your hand till my fortune's sought and my treasure at your feet is laid." And off he sailed in search of bounty aboard the good ship Hokey Pokey. He put his left foot in, he put his left foot out, and the money he made was no joking. Finally, he called for his true love. No one could scarce believe it. Pearls and rubies and diamonds and gold. He couldn't wait for Martha to see it. Satins and silks and delicate laces, the best the vendors could show. And just for fun, for his new bride, a new toy called a Lego. From a dealer in Singapore, he purchased an intricate chest, and all the jewels for his own true love he did lay there to rest. But someone was watching dear Louis, someone evil and black of heart. Bad first mate Andy, devious and low, had been following Louis from the start. He thinks he'll take all this booty home to lay at his own true love's feet, but she already has riches to spare, and I can scarcely make ends meet. Thus muttered evil Andy with a hateful chuckle and a sneer, and he chose to make his move as the ship passed Ocean Crest Pier. "Good Louis, would you need a hand with that overly laden chest? I'll be willing to help with the toting, for good Louis, you're surely the best." Now, good Louis was no one's fool, and loudly he did exclaim, "No need, dear boy, I can handle it all, but thank you all the same." Then Louis vowed to hide his booty and to do it swift and quick. So before heading to Fair Martha's, he grabbed a shovel and a pick. His treasure he quickly buried deep underneath Oak Island sand, and off to Martha he hurried, carrying just a ring for her hand. He soon arrived at Martha's door, and what he saw did make him choke. Bad Andy was there all right, with a dagger at Martha's throat. "Ah, Louis," the evil villain did cry, "let's off to that treasure straight away. That is, if you want your dear Martha to see the light of one more day." Of course, Louis did not argue, and the trio took off down the beach. But Sailor Lewis's mind was a-racing. He was a man who was quick on his feet. He knew Andy well and true. He killed them both without fail. For the mate was as evil and black of heart, and dead folks carry no tales. So from his waistband a small pistol he quickly drew. He spun, aimed, and fired, and his shot struck sure and true. But as Andy fell dying in the sand, he made one last fatal hit, and with his last and dying breath, dear Martha's throat he slit. "No, my love, please don't die," poor Louis was heard call. Martha kissed him one last time, and into the sand did fall. Alas for Louis, long he lay, holding his dear dead girl, until at last, insane with grief, into the ocean he did himself hurl. He swam hour after hour, and finally in his grief, he let Mother Ocean swallow him up and sank into the reef. And what became of the treasure that took the lives of these three? It's still buried under the sand, and it just might come to be. Now you're off to find the ghost of Fair Martha, and she has for you a test. And if you can complete it, she'll start you on your quest.
There you go.
Fair Martha.
All right, my turn?
Yeah.
Very good.
Okay. I know you have come in search of the treasure dear Louis earned for me, but in order to help you on your quest, I charge a simple fee. All in that chest means naught to me. Gold can't make a ghost's heart sing. What I require of you is to go and find a plain and simple ring. 'Twas the one that Louis pulled from the chest the night and meant to place on my hand. You must retrieve it and bring it to me, and you'll find it in the sand. All right, so
There's a lot of sand.
What?